Today's story is The Grouchy Ladybug, and it's by Carle. It has some really cool end pages in here. And then there's a little note. It's the dedication, but it also explains a little bit about the aphids that you're going to see in the book. It says aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves, and then the leaves die. Ladybugs eat aphids. That's good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. All right. I always want to say like the very hungry caterpillar. It's The Grouchy Ladybug by Carle. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other ladybug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. And there they are with their little speech bubbles. Good morning. Go away. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. So there you go. Our first one is the yellow jacket. And up at the top of each of these little tabs is the time. So that one was 6 o'clock. Now we're at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. So there we have the stag beetle. So we had 5 o'clock with the ladybug, 6 o'clock with the yellow jacket, 7 o'clock with the stag beetle. Now at 8 o'clock, it came by a praying mantis. Do you see it there? Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. All right. Next, it's 10 o'clock. Look who it runs into at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, oh, look who he met now. It bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. There's the blue whale. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you want to fight?" The whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap. Are you ready? Slap! That it flew across the sea and across the land. You see it? At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "You're welcome." That's the end. It ended up right back where it started. So that was The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. And this book has been around. On the back it says for 20 years. Eric Carle wrote a bunch of other fun books too. So if you like that one, look for him at your library.